The Fantasy Show is presented by E-Trade. And now, your host, Matthew Berry.
Thank you, Jeff the Fish. We are the Not Ready for E1 players. In the next half hour, we're going to make you a smarter fantasy football player and a much dumber person. Coming up today on the show, we're going to talk Aaron Rodgers, of course, plus lots of other big injuries in week number 6. Adrian Peterson's big day, plus Tim Hasselbeck stops by for the bald and the beautiful Who's Real from week number 6. But first, Secret Squirrel today's show will be...
Great question. Inducted into the TV Hall of Fame, Matthew.
We've already lied to you, America. We've already lied to you. In fantasy drafts before the season, the number 1 running back, David Johnson. The number 3 wide receiver was Odell Beckham Jr. And the number 2 quarterback was Aaron Rodgers. As of yesterday, all 3 now lost for most of, not all the year. Look. So it turns out that while I have a crystal ball puppet, it can't actually see into the future.
Eye of newt, toe of frog, the wool of a bat that makes a fuss. Real classy of Berry to throw a single mom puppet under the bus.
So failing to see the future aside, Crystal, the obvious bad news from yesterday is Aaron Rodgers, like the biggest star in the NFL, broke his collarbone. He's now out for an extended period of time, like possibly the entire season. Like, there's no way to spin this. Like, this stinks, right? It stinks across the board for everyone. Now, I wouldn't read too much into Brett Hundley's performance, okay? Like, thrust into the game with a little prep. They'll coach him up. He'll get all the reps. He actually had a strong preseason, but he's not Aaron Rodgers, obviously. So with Rodgers out, his absence drops the fantasy value of Green Bay's skilled players. Jordy Nelson, who has that special connection with Rodgers and is wide receiver 7 so far on the season, is now more of a mid-tier wide receiver 2. Devontae Adams, wide receiver 9 so far, should expect the scoring to lessen. He's more of a wide receiver 3 moving forward. And Randall Cobb probably holds steady as a possible wide receiver 3 flex option, assuming Hundley looks to him for some dump-offs across the middle. And Martellus Bennett, who was tight end 17 entering week 6, despite being 7th in tight end targets, can be dropped or at least benched until we see something. The only Packers who could see a slight uptick are Ty Montgomery and Aaron Jones, who should both get more work, either running the ball or with dump-offs from Hundley. Both of them are usable as low-end RB2s going forward, even with the offensive line issues the Packers have. When Rodgers suffered a broken collarbone in 2013, he missed 7 games. But whether he makes it back in time for the fantasy playoffs or misses the rest of the year, you obviously can't replace Rodgers in your lineup. I mean, he's Aaron Rodgers. But if there's one silver lining here, it's that quarterback, at least in fantasy, is the most replaceable position. So here now are the top 5 quarterbacks available in more than 50% of ESPN leagues. Andy Dalton, Tyrod Taylor, Trevor Siemian, Brett Hundley, remember he's mobile guys, and Case Keenum. Of those 5, if I had to pick one, I'd go Andy Dalton. Look, I think he's the best talent quarterback-wise of the list. I think he has the best weapons around him. Coming off the bye, more familiarity with Lazer's offense, but I don't love his upcoming schedule. If no one great's available in your league, you may just have to stream guys week to week, like Josh McCown last Sunday. Or better yet, be creative. Are you strong at a certain position? Trade from strength. See if you can land a true quarterback 1. Just realize that while this is a tough blow for all involved, in fantasy, again, quarterback can be replaced easily, so you have plenty of options moving forward. Crystal, what do you think?
Mystical visions, smoke, fire, and song. No matter what happens, I'm sure your picks will be wrong. Jerk.
Because tackle football is a contact sport played by men somehow even tougher than Daniel and I, the Aaron Rodgers collarbone injury not the only injury of the week. There were a lot of bumps, bruises, breaks, and strains. So I put in a special request to my colleague and friend, Stefania Bell, asked her if I could borrow her injury minions today to illustrate them for you. Daniel, by the way, as part of the agreement, you have to clean Stefania's house every weekend for a month. Sorry, buddy.
2 by 2 hands of blue. You bet, Matthew. Anything for the show, buddy.
All right, minions, come on in. Hello. All right, so first up, Jameis Winston. Look, he took a big hit to his right shoulder, didn't return in Sunday's loss to the Cardinals. Scheduled for an MRI today, but he did say after the game he expects to play in Week 7. Fingers crossed for Jameis and the Buccaneers. Also knocked from action yesterday, Golden Tate. Earlier in the game, he dropped the people's elbow on the football to celebrate a touchdown, and then later he left the game with an undisclosed injury. Tate is really the only must-start player week to week, leading the inconsistent Detroit offense in targets, but he has a bye this week. so we likely won't hear anything definitive of him right away. Hopefully the week off allows him to heal up. Another big-time fantasy wide receiver who was knocked out of action was Denver's Emmanuel Sanders last night. The good news with Sanders is that x-rays after the game were negative. Sanders, wide receiver 33 so far this year, will undergo an MRI today. If he misses any time, there would be an uptick in value for Benny Fowler and Cody Latimer. And the bad news, good news injury was Leonard Fournette. He appeared to hyperextend his right knee and limped off the field, but the Jaguars then said he injured his ankle and was eligible to return. If you are a Fournette owner and you do not have Chris Ivory as a handcuff, yesterday that should have been the scare you needed to go pick up Chris Ivory, who would be a top 12 fantasy running back should anything happen to Fournette. Ivory, by the way, available in 95% of leagues, so go do it now, okay? Go get Chris Ivory. Adrian Peterson is back, baby. In the 4 games entering Sunday, he had just 81 yards and no touchdowns. But then, yesterday, 134, 2 touchdowns in his first game with Arizona. Looks like he was right to yell at Sean Payton for more touches. And it also looks like the Cardinals' issues running the ball before Sunday weren't all because of their offensive line. It was because the running backs were, Chris Johnson, Andre Ellington, and Kerwin Williams, 3 guys who were decidedly not Adrian Peterson. Now look, realize there's definitely a chance we saw AP's best game of the season yesterday. Great athletes on the downside of their careers can still do big damage in one game when they're playing for pride. Remember when Kobe Bryant walked off with 60 points? Or when Teen Wolf won the league championship and did it all in human form? I think we all learned an important lesson about teamwork. That said, I think Peterson's game yesterday more legit than not. Maybe he's lost half a step from his prime, but the vision and power still clearly there. I said last week after the trade that he was worth a flyer in case he still had something left in the tank, and anyone who managed to land him feeling pretty good today. I see AP as an RB2 going forward. By the way, still available more than 15% of ESPN leagues, and obviously with the #1 waiver target in those leagues where he's still available. But in fantasy, whenever one player breaks out, another player usually takes a hit. And with the Cardinals, that's Andre Ellington. After averaging 15.9 fantasy points per game over the last 3 weeks, yesterday, in Peterson's first game, Ellington put up 0.0 fantasy points. Now, obviously, part of that was due to game flow. The Cardinals were up big. But Ellington's value definitely takes a clear hit with Peterson's arrival and its success. Andre Ellington only a running back 3 or more of a flex option in PPR leagues going forward. Now look, I'm not a Jets fan, okay? And I'm not a Patriots hater either. So I want to tell you that what I'm about to say is not due to any sort of personal anger or grudges about the call that took Austin Seferian-Jenkins' touchdown off the board in Sunday's fourth quarter, all right? I'm 100% rational when I say this. What was that call? Come on! That is clearly a catch. It's clearly a touchdown. You know how it was ruled initially, NFL? Have the Jets not suffered enough throughout all of modern history? You have to take clear touchdowns off the board for them when they're playing the team that's bullied them for a generation? Due to some idiotic rule that doesn't even correlate to the play we actually saw, the ball never left his hands. He has possession of it. When he falls down, he completes a football move, okay?
Yeah, what the?
Not now, Bitterberry. It's infuriating. Fans dedicate their Sundays to watching the NFL, and then the league just has these weird moronic rules that tell us that what we saw wasn't what we saw. That makes no sense. Do you have any idea how many fantasy matchups swung on that one play? It was an 8-point swing.
Hey, everybody, it's me, the Bear Bad News. I'm a bear. I bring bad news. Get it? Anyway, 2 NFL officials walk into a bar. And
Not right now, Bear. Not in the mood. Go do something in the woods. Look, I have my own bad news, okay? In high school, that's a touchdown. In college, that's a touchdown. Playing in the backyard, that's a touchdown. With common sense, it's a touchdown. You know what else it was a touchdown? Sunday against the Patriots, because it was called a touchdown on the field, and there was no conclusive evidence to overturn it. None. You can't tell me it was clear and obvious. No one thinks it was clear and obvious, okay? I'm just saying.
Actually, Barry, you could see the ball move slightly, and based on section whatever of the rule book. Whoa!
Get out of here. That's right. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of strawman. I'm sick of everyone. Someone please explain to me. Someone come to the set and explain to me what a touchdown is. I don't think they can. You know why? Because no one knows. The rules get interpreted differently every week by different referees. There's no consistency. The one thing that is consistent, no one can divine what a touchdown is. Mike Pereira and Dean Blandino, the last 2 vice presidents of officiating for the NFL, both said it should have been ruled a touchdown because it was inconclusive to overturn. In other words, the last 3 guys to be vice president of officiating, Mike Dean and the guy that's got it right now, can't agree on what a touchdown is. No one knows what a touchdown is. What are we doing here?
Hey, Barry, maybe, dial it back on ripping the NFL rulebook, huh?
No! Stop telling me what to do, Norby. Go by the First Take or some other show you actually care about. I don't want to hear it from anyone, all right? I'm in a mood. I speak on behalf of every single New York Jets fan and Austin Seferian-Jenkins owner in the entire world. That was ridiculous. And we don't want to hear it, okay? I'm so unbelievably angry. You have no idea.
Hey, Matthew!
Yeah, Daniel, what's up?
Is Austin Seferian-Jenkins like a viable fantasy tight end now?
Oh, yeah, he's on pace for almost 100 catches, tons of targets. Yeah, he's a legit tight end one for the rest of the year.
Cool.
The Dolphins, he should have been a lot better. And normally I would say, like, you know what, time to look elsewhere. But the thing about Matt Ryan is with Rodgers going down, maybe Winston, like, quarterbacks are scarce, especially with teams on a bye in week number 7. So honestly, I think you got to stick with him, especially when you think about his next two at New England and at the Jets. Hopefully things get better for Matty Ice. One of the problems with Julio Jones, one red zone target on this year. 160 different players this season have receiving touchdowns. Jones not one of them. Obviously, that's going to correct the mean. I'm nervous about him long term, but ultimately, you got to still keep rolling him out there. Disappointing. Who's next?
Marshawn Lynch rushed for just 63 yards, and Derek Carr threw 2 picks against the Chargers. What the 2 and 4 just happened?
Yeah, Derek Carr, I mean, look, he was coming back from the injury, so maybe he was a little bit off. The problem with Lynch, though, is honestly that offensive line, the blocking, last 5 weeks, since week 2, he is 44th out of 47 qualified runners, averaging just 1.17 yards per rush before first contact. And he's just not getting the carries. After getting all that work in week 1, he's slowly starting to get his carries back up, but right now he's merely a flex play. A Thursday night game against the Kansas City Chiefs, I don't know, it depends on what other options you have besides Lynch and Carr, but I don't think either are must-starts anymore. Who's next?
Sammy Watkins made only 1 catch for 11 yards against the Jaguars. What the free agent after the season just happened?
Yeah, I mean, they just can't seem to get him the ball. He's also had some tough matchups here, but he's been a top 30 fantasy wide receiver once this entire season, once. Wide receiver 60 so far. Get this, gets his upcoming schedule. He gets Arizona, Patrick Peterson next. Then there's a bye. Then at the New York Giants and Janoris Jenkins. Then against Houston, that tough Texans defense. Then at Minnesota, Xavier Rhodes. Like, it's not until week 12 against the Saints that you feel good about his matchup. And even then, I don't know that you feel great about it. The Saints are starting to look like a real defense. Honestly, I would sell Watkins for whatever I could in a non-keeper league. In Dynasty, I think you have to hold on, but obviously you're not starting him anytime soon. Hey, depending on how T.Y. Hilton does, there may be a new leader in the red zone.
Yeah,
we will
riding on
see that. All right, so Tim Hasselbeck, Bald and Beautiful. You and I are bald. Let's talk about the beautiful in week 6 and whether we believe it to going forward. Let's start in New York with Orleans Darkwa. Ben McAdoo gave one running back 21 carries. We buy this going forward?
I'm not buying it going forward, and part of the reason is you're going to have to wait a little while to find out. Play Seattle this week, then the Giants are on their bye. And so if we want to evaluate, hey, is this reshuffled offensive line legitimate? And is Orleans Darkwa going to be featured like he was on Sunday Night Football? Is that going to be legitimate? Because prior to this, he never had a game where he had 10 carries in a game. So I'm still in a wait-and-see mode.
I do think he's worth picking up there. You look at the yards per carry. It was the same. Like, it's just a matter of getting the workload. Right. And I think after that performance, and given their issues at wide receiver, you expect the workload to going forward. He should be one of the top pickups this week. Jay Ajayi, coming into this game, was running back 40, hadn't scored a rushing touchdown the entire year, and then all of a sudden, he explodes. Great after contact. Which Jay Ajayi is the real one?
I think the one that you drafted and you were expecting, and listen, certainly not making any light of it, but clearly there's all kinds of issues in Miami in terms of, the offensive line, how they're being coached, all of that stuff. And so here's a guy that has 3 games this season where he's had over 25 carries in a single game. The volume is too good. He's going to be good. And then here's the other aspect of it, and I know that you've talked about it before. There's not a bye week for him coming up.
Right.
So you're getting Jay Ajayi the rest of the way, and I think it's going to be more like the one that we saw this past weekend.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that, especially when they see what happens when you commit to the run in and out. So nice to see him do that well. We thought Carlos Hyde was going to lose his job to Matt Breida, but all of a sudden then he gets a big workload. Not that impressive. 13 rushes, 28 yards, 2.2 yards per carry, but he scores the 2 touchdowns. He's involved in the passing game. Are we buying this Carlos Hyde? Do you think they're trying to showcase him for a trade? Which is the real Carlos Hyde? Because he's been bad prior to this.
I don't think they're trying to showcase him for a trade. I think even though Kyle Shanahan has talked about Breida being a similar back and just as good and all that stuff, it really has never played out in that the workload has been similar. It's been mostly Hyde, and I don't think it's because they're trying to get rid of him. I think it's because they feel like he's their best back. And so with the change at quarterback, you can't have change in every single spot and think that you can even evaluate the guys that you have. And so I still think, and I know that you're on this, and I know Schefter's been on it, like here comes Breida, here comes Matt Breida. I need to see it first before I think that Carlos Hyde's volume is going to disappear.
I think you're still starting Carlos Hyde. I still think Matt Breida needs to be owned in all leagues.
But I agree with that.
But I think you and I are on board that, with C.J. Beathard at quarterback now, they're going to want experience in the backfield along with him, so Hyde keeps that gig. Cameron Brate now has 4 touchdowns in the last 4 games. Like, he's scoring in every single week. We buying this? Like, he's a top 10 fantasy tight end once again.
Well, once again, yeah. No, I know you and the other rankers had him ranked as a top 10 tight end last week, so it's obviously a great call. Finds his way into the end zone again. And look, we might be looking at, the Harvard connection here if it's Ryan Fitzpatrick filling in for Jameis Winston. I will be somewhat concerned because I don't think Fitz will play as well consistency as he did in relief, this past week. So Winston's injury, what that means for how long he's out, if he's out at all, will certainly affect how I think about, how high I would want him ranked. But make no mistake about it, with the way tight end is gone, Cameron Brate, who's been featured in the red zone by Dirk Cutter and that staff, that'll be the same.
Yeah, no question about it. Given how bad that position is, especially, by the way, it's not new. We've seen this usage last year as well. O.J. Howard being used mostly as a blocker. Really quick, because we're running short on time, Jerick McKinnon, second week as a starting running back. Second impressive week for McKinnon.
He's the guy. We've talked about his ability numerous times. He's so talented, ton of speed, great catching the ball out of the backfield. And honestly, the way Case Keenum has played, listen, I think that's their offense. I don't think McKinnon's going to be a massive part of it. So, I think, listen, not that there's winners when guys get hurt, but Jerick McKinnon is the back in Minnesota in my estimation.
Since Pat Shurmur's been the offense coordinator, when Jerick McKinnon gets 15 or more touches, he averages over 18 fantasy points per game.
So T.Y. Hilton tonight too, by the way, right? T.Y. Hilton, let's not lose sight of that.
No, absolutely. We will see what happens with the red zone. Thank you, Tim Hasselbeck. Coming up next, it's our daily reminder. Don't be this guy, but first,